Hey, how's everyone doing? Oh, oops, wrong image. Nope, not the Miskatonic. Already did that game. um, so I decided to, play, some, I Love You, Colonel Sanders. I heard about it coming out a while ago, and I'm like, oh my god, it's an actual, actual game licensed by KFC. Like, legit. I'm still wondering why did KFC make the game? I don't know. It's weird because I should show that as well. First of all, I want to share this fun little memory from yesteryear. Let me just boot this up because I think it's just KFC and video games in general. So here we go. That does not work. Let me try again. Window capture. Aha, because I wasn't on Firefox. Here we go. Okay, and now here we go.
Something here that's downright fun. My new popcorn chicken. Crunchy morsels of tender white meat. Popcorn chicken.
That's back when it was brand new. Limited time.
We do chicken right. These days everyone's trying to catch Nintendo.
Oh, there it is.
So catch a Pokemon beanbag for only
Pokemon.
with any KFC meal. Catch all four. Better hurry up. I'm starting my own collection.
They were always video games. It was always video games. KFC. I still have my Zubat and Dratini somewhere. Oh, I see them both right here in my room. They're both being adorable. I should get Vulpix and Seal just for posterity. Whatever. But also because the game decided to do one of those things where where it decided to boot like immediately and play the intro and you can't go back to it unless it plays it when I press start. I'm gonna show the intro right here. Here is the intro of I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Oh boy. Ooh. Is that some tempura chicken? Oh my god. I fucking love tempura chicken. What if they made tempura chicken at KFC? I'd fucking eat more there. Holy shit. There they go. Oh, this looks fantastic. Yosh! Chicken! And then it's, okay. What's funny is, they actually have, I'll show a little bit of this before I play the game. KFC training VR. They have a program. This is insightful. This is a VR training game for their employees. Legit. Complete with like...
Tell me, you like games? Welcome to my game. Me, Colonel Sanders. I'm watching your every move.
Uh-oh.
This game
Oh, there it was.
will teach you how to make my original recipe chicken.
So it's this VR game that's like in like an Orwellian nightmare future, and you just make this chicken, and there he is again, and then it comes down from the conveyor with this robot, and you dip the chicken, and it's just like it's like a fever dream.
Watch to your left.
Oh, it's a fryer, and just Jesus Christ, chicken. This is a real program for the employees. And that's why I had to set my game to, because apparently I Love You, Colonel Sanders is not a game on Twitch, but KFC the hard way is on on Twitch, strangely enough. But that's enough dicking around. Time for cocking around with I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Let me just oh, hello there. No window, get out of here. How do I hold on, technical difficulties. Please stand by. Oh, it's on game capture. Got it. Window capture. Game capture. Let me just do. There it is. And we are Okay. Click the damn video again. There we go. And get the volume up. It was super damn loud when I booted it. Now, okay. New game. So what's your name? I am Yari the Impaler. Impale. Yari the Impaler. Pineapple. I'll just do wait, Yari the Impaler. Perfect. It's like, I love names like that where it's like Batty T Bat. Or just like something T something. It's like, oh, that means like the, but it's adorable. Yes. Chicken. We got mouse. We got mouse confirmed. Biscuit. Loading goo, loading goo. Do 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 do. There we go. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. I have my priorities straight, obviously. Hail chicken. And who are these guys? It's just like a boy band. I don't know. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. I have little hearts in my window. Oh, you can wake up now. Now, first day of college school. Not time to sleep at. So I can't get the window and stay in bed. No, no. Smack that clock up and at him. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. Let's see. You know what? We need to take this seriously. I just woke up. I gotta get my breakfast and I gotta get ready for the day, damn it. I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You burst through their morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed. Ha ha ha. I don't have any hair right now. Oh god. Pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. Is that a toast in your mouth thing? Senpai? Uwu? Just what you need to get your blood flowing. I know that feeling. It's like every morning, the morning I just have a biscuit. Standing in the quad, you gaze up upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Oh, she is adorable. She is the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Yari the Impaler. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am excited. I'm a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What's the... it's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself. But, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by master chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss, she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Oof. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? You know what? Let's change the subject to the school gossip. We'll blather on a bit. It's hard to see Miriam like this, and, frankly, quite exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer, you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic, mystery student who is enrolled at this school. Yeah, it's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deets? Oh, get this! I heard his name is Harland, and he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers. He's had them ever since he was born. From an egg! Oh. An egg? Like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous. But that thing about having powers, it would line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. Like, I heard you once fought a bear with just a smile. You both sighed thinking about a student who's so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch-rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Now, Ashley, red and black, and stern disposition. Does KFC know about Ashley from WarioWare? Is that who? It's like, I gotta wonder. I really. Let me do witch like Ashley. And it has to be. The witch named Ashley. Anyway, let's just move on with it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Yari the Impaler's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Oh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name was annoying. You know for a fact it's actually Ashley, but she had to actually add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Oh. As far as not A-E, like the A/E letter. Ashley. If anyone here knows what perfect shins looks like, it's us. We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. Has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Van. You rang. Oh boy, this guy. Never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. Oops, I clicked out of the window. It's full screen but window at the same time, it's weird. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they just hand us our diplomas now. Maybe that voice should work for her. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off. So you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. He has no name tag. What the fuck am I reading? Hi, Pop. I'm Yari the Impaler. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Who is this man? Is this one of the head guys of KFC at the moment? Is that him? Also, what class starts at noon 20? Noon 20. Oh, hello there. A scruffy-looking pooch takes its place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS-AL. Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. Oh, this is fantastic. And then he walks in. Fuck. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his Professor Dog. Before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats-a-Lot. Maybe we should open the window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporate entirely. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is it with all your really weird insults? Oh, is that all? You take a moment to clean yourself up. It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and get some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the Broom Cooking Arena. Broom? Is that KFC place? Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see a student Sprinkles referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. The class bursts into laughter. He's an appliance. He's a living, breathing appliance. How wonderful. Oh, Clank, you rascal! Sprinkles walks into the classroom, and everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decided to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? I feel like if I give him a beef treat, he might take offense as given this is a chicken school. Robot might be like, there's no time for playtime, but chicken snack. Chicken snack. Here we go. You reach beneath your apron and return with the chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. Well, well, well. I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they want to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Indeed. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. Someone rushes to claim their favorite seats. You are left standing in front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, Yari the Impaler, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested. Jeez. 2 options. Which will you choose? Jeez. His allure. But then again, a best friend. You know what? She was in like a, oh god, worrisome mood too. I'll sit by a best friend. Bros before Colonel Sanders. I'm sorry, Colonel Sanders. Please forgive me. You move to take your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad you have you near me to support me through this glass. She is cute. Them big old glasses. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else will I sit by? Oh. Colonel Sanders? He has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had to sit there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. I never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. Oh. So you say. But now that Marie mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. As soon as you settle into your seat, the president makes an announcement. Think fast! It's time for a pop quiz! Yay! A quiz about me! This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes the question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Son of a bitch. I fucking... jeez. Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to a tree as chicken is to... Slam dunk. Night vision goggles. Oh, feather. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork. No, a meat tenderizer. It's not for eating. A spork. Yes, that's right. What food is best for a broken heart? You know what? Pancake looks like a silly face. No, I hate that shit. Camel meat. Camel meat. Anything, as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a talking dog. He just called his school. He is the best boy. That's right. Your total score is a perfect score of 5 out of 5. Wow, be honest, did you cheat? No. You look it up to see the Colonel has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Ooh. Hot diggity, Yari the Impaler, you just scored some major Colonel Sanders points on that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. Yeah. Oh no, my tongue's disobeying me again. Tongue, slow down. It makes sense that school dedicated to cooking would also be as serious about eating. But what is this popcorn, by the way? Oh, I see. Where's some... Ooh, okay. We are good. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, I was... It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But I... Shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch. She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled! Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he is very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this... Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Oh, Jesus. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I say about that. All I'll say about that. What do you think about your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pusha! Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone's laughing in a sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley is prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just, like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hand of a true gentleman would fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that she is destined for greatness, and he is destined for greatness and fame. With cooking skills like this, she wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite, and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Oh, focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try to identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim toward the light. No, I will, much like in food and life, savor the moment. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love for a man, for flavor. Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try and get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Gustav smiles ever so softly to approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Bleh. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Ha ha ha. How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavor that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone. Then he leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Wow! You'd never guess that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you just had to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him to show him your strength. Wow, was a big idea to add additional ingredient to really spice things up. You know what? Be modest but thoughtful. Well, I just want to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, but peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Yari the Impaler. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no! We have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena! For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off! Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Oof. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team of 2, that is, me and you, if that wasn't clear? Want to be my partner? Sure, Yari the Impaler. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam was left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner! Beep boop. Bleh. Oh my. 2 potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Looks like you'll have to pick for her. Front duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Clank is kind of cute. He's a robot, but it would be insulting to be like, oh, a robot. Oh, do you think I can handle myself? Or, I'm thinking, Pop, just a kid. And again, if he's here, he might be an incredible chef. You know what? Pop. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Pop gives a big smile. He steps up to the same station as Miriam. Situation station. As Miriam. I'm a chef! He holds up a banana and without peeling it, probably eats the entire thing. Oh no, what have I done? It's disconcerting, but Miriam looks too kind to act grossed out. Ugh. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you like, really, this kid? It was too late to change your choice now. Oh, but I didn't want to, like, just give her a robot. To be like, you know, like, oh, you don't think I can be a good chef? Robot, really? You know, I have faith in her. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Let's see. Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Oh, grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. You know, personally, I love me a good mashed potatoes and gravy. Or just, you know, mashed potatoes. You know, in fact, I've always had a dream about, like, opening my own fast food place. But 2 of them, in fact. Or just merging them together. I want to see a potato-centric fast food restaurant. I'm talking mashed potato variants, scalloped potato variants, baked potato variants. Nothing but, like, potato goods. I mean, I would eat that. Someone in the world would eat that, and another place would be tortilla involved place, because fucking I love me some burrito goodness. In fact, mashed potatoes. Imagine hash browns and stuff in a tortilla. I know the calorie count's high, but what if you need those calories? What if you need food that just fills you on calories and starch? That'd be amazing. I mean, if KFC exists, anything can happen. I'm sorry, KFC. You know what? I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Use those commas, Yari. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking a perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Or just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone call for me? No. Geez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Yari the Impaler's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes, tosses them in a little boiling water, and turns attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Yari the Impaler was struggling, so we offered to give him a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to conduct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Oof. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Actually, he's really going to do that too hard. You ask for some backup here before things get ugly. What do I do? What do I do? Music is intense. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who's always had your back. Turn to Miriam. As soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them! I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust. Vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps, but stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Yari the Impaler is my part of today's activity. Oh. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. There are those cute corgis in their short but sturdy stature. Are they one and the same? Anyway. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your neatly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be proud. Ooh. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but doesn't immediately let go. Doesn't let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure on this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift the heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the different mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it is delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold it right there, Yari the Impaler! We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena! Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I ask, potato face? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my speciality. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Placed on a battle axe forged by my supreme chef ancestors. Oh. Can I not screenshot in full mode? What the fuck? Anyway, that looks pretty good. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and slices a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! Everyone step back! Don't take another bite! When you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slipped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie! Tastes like poison! The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment, and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite his obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. Well then. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you were shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want to know. They're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. That would be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Ooh, Colonel Sanders? Yes, Yari the Impaler? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts. That is, that our souls may grant them, like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up, I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him, we're talking about me. Me, I'm the hero. I'm the smoke monster. But the smoke monster is here to fight a hero. What the fuck is this? What the fuck am I looking at? I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid, be very afraid of me, because I am a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence! What will you do? Attack! It's time to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. It's just got real. That technically upsets Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Attack! You said to go on the attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with Love does 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. This monster feeling real threatened by your attack. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Attack! You said to go on the attack. Cook with Love does 1 damage. At this rate, the semester will probably be over before this fight is. This monster's no quitter. Both have been ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utility Utensil. You take 2 damage from the attack. Ouch. You take much more damage and you're going to survive the battle. Defend! Is that defend? Strength will you use? Trepidation. You go into a ball. I'm not getting out for this. The vulnerable Spark Monster prepares to attack a rounded edge. Vile villain! Your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy for 1,000 chickens. That's funny. I'm wearing a Cactuar t-shirt right now. 1,000 needles. Pot Pie Power Pinch. Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spark Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spark Monster spews steam into the night. Ugh. Oh my. Oh my. What to do? do I Mortal Kombat quote or do I spare this wretched beast? You know what? Forget mercy. Finish him. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. This monster messed with the wrong chef. Attack. Red Final attack. Will they survive my student death lone destruction? Does 10 damage. Spark Monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You could also surprise me, Yari the Impaler. Feared monster left behind a special item. Appears to be a cookbook, but upon close inspection is so much more. It's a book of magic magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Oh, pardon me. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. Last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand on the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. The energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. Oh, he must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over at you as you are tucked in tightly. Oh no, I'm slipping. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you are together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love dreams are weird. Hello, everyone. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? Probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. Oh, we'll continue. I need a drink. Oh, my throat. I'll be right back. I have returned with drink in hand. Let me just, there we go. Carbonated raspberry water. Alright. Let's get back to the game. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the Spork Monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Pop. Oh. Hey, it was a mistake after all pairing them up. Oh my. Like him? Like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? Not only that, but he found a special unit of super soldiers that were all wear the same hats just because he put a hat on one time and that looked so cool. But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University Cooking School Academy of Learning? You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Oh, I need italics, I guess. I think the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. The secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. Secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and if I did him a big favor, I would have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very level with the meaning of spices here. Whatever, anyhow, we both shared interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, you know? Like pen pals. I bet you would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me, and no one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should we share it with your bestie? You know what? It's a white lie. Make up a fake ingredient. You couldn't think of the fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about it was Eye of Newt? I know it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow. Her eyes light up at the imagine such a thing. You figure that you're satisfied with her clarity, she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. It's probably not good. As you confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. Drink. It's Colonel Sanders! He's arriving at school. Damn it, I closed the game. There we go. Keep my mouse on this side. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he is being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. Then he taps the wheel of a creature gently on its rear, sink it running free into the countryside. You are so struck by the sight of him that you would lose the ability to speak coherently. Like I'm doing right now. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beauty you have. I mean, what a horseful beauty you have. Dang it, that's what I just said. Be a good friend, Miriam tends to cover you for you. Oh, Yari the Impaler just gets really nervous around people who they like. What? This is not helping. I mean, they got food poisoning. We're up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and smile. Just say situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. I noticed his hair forms a star. I see now. Also, it's like America and... America, America. But he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. So I love her cutouts and her tights. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Oh no. Why don't you make a bee and hand your own wax, honey? You immediately dress the rivals down to their immature behavior. Going to school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules. I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ain't you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. It doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get to look at what they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after the encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. The book is family heirloom, and its contents are secret. Those they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing paleskins at him. He tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing, hee hee. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Click was running late. He was in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Who do you think you're talking to? Never heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders! These crazed men are about to come to blows! I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has clearly changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely she must know this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he is also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly, he loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why in 1776 the signing of the Declaration of Independence, which was a chicken who first signed it their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, the Yari the Impaler! Naturally, this appears to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, a dog biscuit. I will sample a shimmering pepper, because why not? It feels like the only, like, it's like, no, not for human consumption, and no, water is just water. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body's not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend, ooh. This guy again. I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... As I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through... to fulfill... the prophecy. You must... You feel like I begin to regain consciousness. Oh, man. You come to, and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever! You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Okay. For anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your arrivals are there to make that dramatic announcement. Oh boy. Today's lunch will be prepared via time competitive cook-off. Oh boy. Also, she has a chef knife with a chain and a heart. That's adorable. Can I actually, like... Can I do that thing where, like... Oh shit, no, space just skips ahead. I was hoping to, like... remove the whole everything like some games do. Like last game did. Anyway. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Step up and tell them, you're on! Bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Good one, Van. I like your gumption, Yari the Impaler. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is the lunchroom, not a sportsman court. Sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready." A drink. That's what I'm talking about. Ow! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidity and foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. By the way, oh my goodness. This right here. Hey, game developers, do this. Damn it, I've seen those threads too much. Also this. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the time runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Temperature was well. Sir, that's wrong! What do you think, Yari the Impaler? Get your head in the game! I don't know Celsius, oh god. You need to season the chicken before you cook it. You don't know Crosshair's recipe exactly, but you have an idea. The herbs, 7. That's wrong, wait no. Wasn't 7? Oh, 7. Fuck. I'm already failing, oh no! I've seen the snows of a bird since that miniature kind, no less. Oh God! That's because the basics of to elevate your craft. Obstacle slaver. Vigilance. That's wrong! Damn it. I'm begging you to get together. Get out of my dog. It's never wrong with seven dog jokes. Do you know wrong enough to cause the game over? Yup. Game over. Try again. Wow, fuck. Just straight up game over. Okay. Fuck. Harsh. Okay. Oh, we really... like... Timer ready! That's right. How would you have ever gotten into school without knowing that? I didn't know that. Where do you get to rub my furry belly? Let that enticing offer motivate you. You're gonna need season the chicken before you cook it. Don't know. Here, there's be what's 10? Not 10, really? Gratitude. That's right. If someone takes up your gratitude, I hope they succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but as they're simply stronger and faster than you, there goes the pace you won't survive. When you were a child, you finally told you to never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on this advice and draw energy from that place. That would be a great time to harness that energy. So where does it come from? Shoulder of Orion. What? That's right. This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. Arroo! Try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What's the sonic success? Sizzling. That's wrong. Don't make me get the spray bottle. You know the girl stands at the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Yari the Impaler. It's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing that he's watching you makes you totally forget what you're doing. I like thinking about this Colonel Sanders. How many spoons together it takes to return a bathing tub? What? What the? That was too fast! Grrr. Shut this down. The dessert cook which you take. What a hunk! Yeah, I know, right? You know what? Should we forget a challenge or falling behind? God damn it. What does it have to do with the classic fried chicken delicate baked biscuits? Woof woof. Did I just... Oh, I guess I just auto-answered that, I guess? I don't know what the fuck happened. You're really struggling to keep up. Next station is over. Ashley has already begun plating the elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes! I know that's nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that just means sacrificing a personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Yari the Impaler does. And a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's perfectly properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You can far by doing the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand in the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Yari the Impaler, no! But not fast enough. Your hand gets stuck. It's nearly crushed by the quickly spinning beaters, so nobody will be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish. Way to serve. Surely makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two, on account of Yari the Impaler's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I am the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Yari the Impaler to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid pouring this cream of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside you find a delicate fried cheese croquette, atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly. Oh my. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simply isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you, hee hee. As he places the sauce-covered finger to his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. You know what? Internalize the rage you feel. Your rage bursts so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash. They fall off your face, which means people have a hard time understanding your emotions the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and shamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. Oof. This beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. I'm here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and decided to get married. Fuck. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from devastating loss, but from running with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit into Philia Fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. It wasn't always the man you see before you. You enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths, and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. Pardon? Obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Oh. A drink. discard from the night before you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork Monster! Gorko, the Spork Monster is here to fight a hero. Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu? I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn you already battled you last night. That was Borko, my twin, and I, Gorko, am here to avenge them. Are you stronger than Borko? Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask? Colonel Sanders smirks. He's already on the same page as you. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think what Yari the Impaler is saying is, can't we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies. Well, I suppose we really don't need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws. All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Certainly like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do. Inspiration strikes and you come up with a quick idea. Chomp on this! You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth and he devours it in one gulp. Delicious! You know what I should do really quick? Fucking disable cursor. The cursor's distracting. There we go. Delicious! You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a Chihuahua. But I was still a student at this school, until one day some mean kids with a magic spell would cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spell book? Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. Sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, Yari the Impaler. Together I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite. Can imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Ooh, I like it. Fucking, this is my home, like my dream hermit home. Fucking forest lake house. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you sort of feel a special bond with him. Camel. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't answer camel meat. Oh. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day could be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago I made the decision that I'd never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got to really want him. Should we reveal your new question to him, or keep it a secret just for you? Reveal it. You decided you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you talk yourself out of it, you decided to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish that glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' looks hideaway. Magnificent. Together you chow down on the creamy slaw, until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire his taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but it seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room, the various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on items to discover more about the Colonel. This is where we keep the secret recipe. Think for a moment. What numbers report to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you trim down to 111111, the safe opens and you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Well then. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of company they founded, am I right? Damn it, KFC. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices? Oh, a door. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders setting off with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. Is that what's going on now? It doesn't look like it. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Take a close look at the large urn sitting nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It does see when you drive if you read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Poor guy. Ooh. Ooh. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? That's funny. That's funny because... Wait, my cursor's still visible. What the fuck? Anyway. Like, I had this idea. At one point in time, at my place of work, someone found, like, candles in the hardware section, like, as they were stocking, like, on, like a pallet. It's like, these don't go here, they go in furniture. But it's like, what if they made hardware candles? Like for that hardware enthusiast, or just in general. Imagine a candle that smelled like nuts and bolts. That smell has always been like intriguing. Or like a candle that smells like sawdust. Or a candle that smells like oil. That'd be great. That'd be fucking great. Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating in the lake. Summer of 69. Knows one of the secret recipe ingredients is blank. Let's see here. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silver in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Well then. Notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting in the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic. It's real. Taxidermy? It must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. There's no clip of the chicken's foot reads, "A true state of bird of the great state of Kentucky." Now drink. Oh, my throat. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and the mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of student pops up. Now, are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can you see that I'm in the middle of something? He opened the window and cracked the ghost of students swept out with a breeze. Well, there you go. Door. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. Oh. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in the scent. They said that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try and act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! I gotta take it off. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. You fess up and tell the truth. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel Sanders amidst such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Colonel? Yes, Yari the Impaler? I also think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! Zzz. There they go. You awake to the beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only what time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Blank. Some jurisdictions isn't even illegal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He is holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. Oh, it's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could you be the world's greatest gift cookery? You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and go again and get home. Oh, there's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you, so I got worried that something had been happening to you. It's okay, I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get to speed on the saga of Miriam. I don't think Sega. Because video games, that's what I thought Sega. The saga of Miriam. Sure, but you wouldn't believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered with Pop, he asked me to go out with him. Of course I told him, you'd better harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together, and he didn't know me, so I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little guy. Long story short, he took me into his favorite shush house. Shush house? Things quickly spiral out of control. Did you just say shush house? Is that the thing people just say? What is that even referring to? Yeah, I want to know this too. I'm not even really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam just time to tell her the whole story. However, bundling up all details of your own night is just too much to bear. I went on a day too. Back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection was wowzers. Mirror function forward no matter what you do. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you're out of school, you encounter the rivals in the quad. You can tell from distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because you know, he's Pop. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, my throat. No, it's great. I'll order you one up. Right away. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Hehe. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly dip too. Why don't you pick up someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school. There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You've got some nerve, Yari the Impaler. So you should not pick up a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer reaction makes you wince in pain. Doesn't even go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Sanders arrives and just as it appears things are close to boiling over. Oh, hold on a minute. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Someone excited for the final day of school. Yari the Impaler, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form but this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What's it doing complimenting her? What about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food was received. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, Yari the Impaler. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you tell me more about your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I am always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Yari the Impaler. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how excited you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered. Oh, thank you for the follow in. Thank you. Wait, so are there people in this room? I mean, obviously you knew I was here, but what the fuck? I'm not seeing anyone. But the Discord or no Twitch has the same layout as Discord, kind of like same colors. Anyways, moving on. You take out the spell book you recovered yesterday, then start flipping through the pages. Whoa, that's that book. It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe it had magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I think of some surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with arcane writings, crossed only in case of extreme emergency. It's just me and you, bud. Hello, and you. Hello. It says around the edges of the page. I could use a spell here that says it would erase anyone I choose from all my memories. If I scribble out Colonel Sanders, play help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. That's way drastic. Could you do something else? Like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger. Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you. A pretty good excuse to try it out. No, don't do it. Am I crazy? It's Colonel Sanders. Yeah, drink. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Twinkle's already in the room waiting for students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. Ugh. His little nose. He must be hungry. Some old homework give him as a snack. Some old homework to give him as a snack. You know what? Here. Reach in your backpack and grab some homework from last semester that you forgot to turn in. Speaking to me, he goes for it and gobbles the sheet of paper like it's a piece of fresh chicken rawhide. I apologize for the outburst. No seems cliche, but not much in this world satisfies like ungraded work. My, Yari the Impaler, were you studying something with cinnamon? I have been sitting on a lecture series around the art of cake baking. How insightful. It actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Yari the Impaler, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable amount of wisdom. You see... Before we can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Because I'm really excited for me to run back to the room. I told you to save her after class. But I miss you. We went on one date, Pop, and how can you miss me when I'm right here? Pop's voice quivers as he pleads his case to Miriam. Every time I blink, you go away again. That's a really cute thing to say. Miriam, what happened between you and Pop? I got her in trouble and now she's mad at me. I didn't just get in trouble. I got yelled at by Pop's mother, who blames me for getting him banned from every museum we set foot in. Oh, so that's what you meant by shush house. Pop went on one date. We're over. It meant so much to me that I made this for you. Hurt to go on arguing. Pop... too hurt to go on arguing. Pop leaves his, creation behind and runs out of the room. Egg. What is this? Then they had a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't go be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition, showdown, challenge, exam, trademark. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. The test time approaches. See you all in the arena. Before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay? I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several drops of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me like in class like that, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even though the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. Good job. Messing it up. You just call me Inu. Okay, Inu. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to damn it. Success City. That's gonna be like a sauce pun. To Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. Here you go, saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me? Of course not. Well, maybe, sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone you to show a little interest in anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. I bet that Professor Dog is going to love it up. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed the lunch, but that's okay, because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You had to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it. The location of your final challenge. A test of will. A test of courage. A test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off Van and the supposed madman. Mon. And his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of recipe you've been working on. Yari the Impaler's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, baking this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven, but as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Yari the Impaler, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. Pot pie has begun to bake. The smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. Oh, can you give me a game category on Twitch? Because I just want people to suffer for saying my name. A game category? Wait, what? What was the question? Horror? Because October's coming up? Or something? I don't know. You usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. Oof. It's sad that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires. The decision is hard to stick to when the oven timer goes up behind you. Fuss about your practice dish. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. It's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less than such an oddly specific man. You know this pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Haha, no. I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. Okay. Farewell, Inuium. Shit, now I got Inuium. Anyways. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't put it out. The moment of truth. Wow. The best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules, that is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off a lifetime. So the mac and cheese, plus the pot pie you've been practicing, are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge of victory. Fucking yes, mac and cheese, that's my jam right there, yes! As I said earlier with my tortilla idea of fast foods, tortilla stuffed with mac and cheese. Someone would eat that. I would eat that. Mac and cheese plus mashed potatoes. I would eat that. Someone would eat that. Fucking $1 million idea. Make that right now, me. Why don't I? Why don't I leave the stream right now and just... No, it's time to cook. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She is definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices. He's trying to find a way to improve something perfect. Original recipe preserved fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone's calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders bears his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend, best baster blaster. Bastard blaster. I thought of Bastard Master. There was an old ROM of Blaster Master that was Bastard Master, and sexual innuendos all around. Anyway, God, that ROM was so old. Fuck. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. Oh, this gal. Even Clank gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. As she's going to use some dark magic to turn the tide. You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. You'll take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even though it's almost certainly evil magic. No, do it the hard way. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Yari the Impaler. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Yari the Impaler, since we were little kids. I guess I'm your best friend forever. You notice Miriam's agitation, cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cook time, actually already done. So I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but... Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly in your boiling noodles. It's a secret ingredient! However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get an Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, seeing Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve the Spork Monster! Steve? Wait, what happened to Gorko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We Spork Monsters are many. I think Gorko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate the battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? No, I'm sorry, Steve. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork Monster notices you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. Right, see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items actually summon me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing me some fresh noodles and a pot of salt water? I'd love to. I always want to be a top chef. Actually, you know, when I was just a little spork pub back in the old country, you feel Spork Monster running up to tell a very long, involved story. You don't know exactly where this may come from, but where they may come from, it seems like they're probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school I had fallen asleep doing scare tactics class. When I woke up, you toss a stare at Steve and he takes a hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. Having suffered his huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. You summon that extra power from deep within yourself. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Yeah, drink. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. Fucking yes. My heart is pure. And my hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for. Yes, Yari the Impaler. You are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You've inspired my inspiring monologue. Or you interrupted my inspiring monologue. Brain, please. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin leveling off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, my dear Yari the Impaler, you may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I am truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps to your station and stands right beside you. I am here to help. All you managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects and surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting if we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union? Time's up, students! With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. fucking, oh my god. You must now prepare to present your dishes! A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? From off screen you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. Hehe, I'm flying! Something coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet you find Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now! Let me guess, did Von have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. Looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he couldn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say. It's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly Europe material. Wait a second. Pranks? Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature word, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged. I guess we'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it's been a long semester. Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles and savory soup. That is the cutest bowl of ramen ever. Ooh. My word! So delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Naruto Maki? A spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl? It was fun that the Naruto was what that thing was called, that spirally deal? The Naruto. Fascinating. Yes, Chef? Please, call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from a baby tea leaf that I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sifts around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue tip into the bowl. Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on, I'm not one of those doctors and floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. In a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much, it was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A plus! Rarely do I taste a dish with such as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Yari the Impaler, for helping me to believe in myself. Von, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell, topped with caviar. That is a cool dish. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. The bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Because leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close enough on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof, woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Ronnie's Pickles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Ouch, my tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat this. It keeps poking my tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go out gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour. The disgust simplicity. This isn't the last you heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know, yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk, get over it. Sometimes it helps me calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rose water syrup, topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. Oh, that fucking sounds pretty good. It's one of those, like, fancy schmancy dishes, but goddamn, Turkish delight. Fuck yeah. That doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I ask you please refrain from eating it, or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. Oh, you bitch. Don't eat the food at a cooking school? Got toast in here or something, Yari the Impaler? I told you, it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Which is why I cooked it. And I did an extremely good job cooking it, too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating and go for the hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. It might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't unless you've heard of me either. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. End of my drink. Ooh. Here we go. You and Colonel Sanders, a friend of cooks, sip up together. Two chefs. What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. Oh my fucking god. Oh my dreams. Oh my god. I need this in my life right now. Oh my god. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing. And completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get to pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive that even Van and Ashley were drawn back by its magnificent fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Triggers declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on. How could they ever bear better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment. To get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog is in the house! Ow, ow, ow! You know that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Oh my, casual wear. I like that tank top. Von Van Nashly tell everyone that they've committed themselves to rewriting the wrongs they did while they were villains. Oh my, redemption. From when you actually believe them. Oh. Not another haunting. No ghost allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh, amusing. And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster. He's totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster. Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up by talking to Party Monster. The dejected student walks off. Oh. Oh, she's cute. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found love in her cooking. And you know she's gonna do great. Red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom like it's a Hollywood movie premiere. Who commands such an entrance? It's Pop! He's arrived late to the dance, apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had mailed directly to your father. Figured it was the least we could do. For the school's dean. Oh my. Oh, now I get it. And we got a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. Miriam, will you be my lady king? What an accomplishment events. An offer to join the royal family. It's like a dream come true. You get a chance to be a princess or maybe a queen. I'm not sure even if he even knows, but either way, crowns and gowns, baby. I'm sorry, Pop, but I'm not interested. Not now, at least. I got so much to do with my life. A twist on a twist. So many more 3-day universities to attend. So many tiny foods to sculpt and then watch get actually blown away by a single sneeze. Okie dokie. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and the electrical hissing. It's Clank, who's arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Oh, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. The portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates. This is the first day you met him. He has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough just to give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. Oh. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end. No, it's not the end. As everyone feels a delicious chicken dinner, feasts on their chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Yari the Impaler, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? On top of my head, oh, I don't know, a spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University Cooking School Academy of Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Yari the Impaler. How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders drops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll need to do by myself. But who will help you running restaurants? I don't believe I'll need the help. Besides, based on your time at the school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be? You found a connection, love connection? You failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? You would live with only half of him? Would you be able to endure sharing him with his other love? The life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at pastry school. Oh, my dear Yari the Impaler, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you will have me by your side. The end! Oh, it's the intro. I think. Oh yes, yep. There's that. Chicken. Damn. That was great. I loved it. I loved it. Shit. Is there anything like credits? Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Interesting. So, Alexei Bolshenik. I wonder what else this company's worked on. I think that this is like their only game so far. Cause, I mean, it's KFC. Alright. Yes, I'm sure. Gee, is it my birthday too, Colonel Sanders? Let's see. Don't wrap this up quite just yet. What's on? Let me see, let's see. Let's find some KFC ads that are just too good to, like, pass up. Let's see. Not ADA. Ads. Here we go. Here we go. Actually, let's start with this one. This is almost 10 minutes of KFC goodness. Here we go. That's not window capture. Give me window capture. Window capture. There we go. Hey, yeah, we're all here. Everyone's here. Stereo. Phone in the fridge, but why was there a phone in the fridge? Oh, chicken. Gravy. Veggies. There he is. Wait, fries? I totally missed that. I was reading chat. I see. Fernando's. Toyota. Oh guys, it's like the same. Wait, we got Pepsi. Beppis. Oh, is that one? Oh my god! That's where that fucking GIF is from! The fucking... Oh my god. Can I find that? Hold on. Can I fucking find that GIF? The GIF. The Pepsi drink GIF. That's gotta be like right here, please. Yep, there it fucking is. That thing has like derp eyes. No, where's like the... There's one that's like distorted as hell. It's like... Okay, I'm finding so many. Is this the one? No. Here it is. Here it fucking is. Let me just copy this and paste it into here. That sweet peppers. The peppers. Glug glug glug. Okay, back to the KFC. But God, piece of history right there. Fuck, I just random like YouTube excursion. Just fucking fantastic. We found the source, boys. Peppers. Oh, old 7-Up. Old Pepsi. Oh, it's so good. Wait, 6 drinks for... Jesus Christ, a 6-pack? That's awesome. Free drinks offered. Whoa, over there. Some goddamn deals. Oh. Give me that sip. So yeah, 13 pieces with 6 fucking drinks for free. God, that's an amazing deal. What else have we got? We got this little boy, drumstick.
Turn of hot and spicy.
Wait. What was that about? Oh.
By popular demand, KFC announced...
Oh, I see. Interesting. Hot and spicy. Oh boy, Surf Rock, my enemy. Oh, this is pretty good though. Well, it's not quite surfy rocky, it's just the KFC theme. That bod. I want your bod. KFC bod. It's pursuing all these attractive people in KFC, but it's like the most greasiest like food. But like, fuck, I am hungry for some fucking KFC now. Goddamn. Oh, we extreme now. Yeah. We are entering the goddamn 90s. Fucking bunny hops. Oh shit, so it was like around way the fuck back when, okay. So it's weird that they, like the commercial we saw earlier with the Pokemon, it was like a limited time thing. But then now it's back permanently, so it was a permanent thing back then.
KFC announces the best deal this side of Mars. 10 fun-sized Mars ice cream bars for free. With 2 pieces of chicken and 2 large chips. 10 free Mars ice cream bars.
10 little bars for free. That's like 3 whole candy bars. That's a good fucking deal.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Or my chicken. Oh no. Oh, okay. I was gonna say visor. Oh no, they're good for now. What else we got?
The word's out. KFC has the Colonel's crazy combos from just $2.95.
Oh boy, combos.
Colonel burger, chips and a drink down at $2.95.
Do they still sell burgers at KFC?
Chips and a drink down at $2.95.
What? Wait a minute, what? T? You live down south and there's no KFC? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's heresy. They need to fucking build one down there. Or are you in California? Fuck, I can't remember. Oops. Cali or New Orleans? Louisiana.
But hurry, the Colonel's crazy combos
I can't remember.
for a short time only.
A couple of coins doesn't buy much.
On my left ear.
You're not kidding. Except at KFC.
God, those fucking...
You could
What the
turn
fuck?
$4 into 2 pieces of the Colonel's best. A regular
$2
chips and
coins. What the
KFC.
fuck was that?
Or convert $4 into a chicken fillet burger, chips, and a Pepsi.
I like it like that.
Or trade 2 pieces of pocket money into 6 chicken nuggets, chips, and a Pepsi. It's pocket money meals at KFC.
Pocket money meal. I think that's like $5, I guess.
Enjoy the best of both worlds with the Colonel's 13-piece combination of delicious original recipe.
30-piece combination. That's a lot of chicken.
Spicy.
Doh.
Colonel's
What else do we have? Wait, it was...
Using KFC's juiciest
Oh, my left ear.
ever. A whole
Oh,
tender roast
chicken.
roast
Slice.
deep marination.
Coleslaw.
Double
Toss.
tomato and gravy.
Gravy.
Large chips.
Cheese.
Family size Pepsi.
Coca-Cola. Pepsi.
$95.
Pepis.
KFC
$13. Yeah. Flavor. Oh, it must be Canadian commercials.
Very interesting. Now, I want you to tell me how this one makes you feel.
Loopy? KFC chicken loopies. Care for a dip?
Chicken loopies. What the fuck is
The delicious bite-sized chicken rings with the crispy potato.
chicken rings? Potatoes?
We're all crazy about KFC chicken loopies.
I need this in my life right now. What the fuck?
KFC chicken loopies.
Oh my god.
I like it like that.
Chick-fil-A and Cane's but no KFC.
It's KFC's Decor Hamper Deal. Get a whole
I always heard like Popeyes. I always heard Popeyes is like way superior. From like we have a Popeyes and a KFC here, but everyone's like, oh fuck, we're going to Popeyes instead. I'm like, oh shit. Oh man, oof.
tender roast, coleslaw, potato and gravy, or 8 pieces of original recipe coleslaw, potato and gravy, plus a great decor hamper for only $19.95.
Fucking hamper. There you go. Here's a bucket for you with your bucket. Bucket.
You get a bucket load of flavor in the Colonel's triple tub. 1, 2, 3 tastes of KFC at a price everyone will love.
6 pieces of hot and spicy.
Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
I like KFC's
Original recipe.
I like the crunch.
I'll taste the crispy.
Interesting.
Which way? Anything cold.
Oh, my ears.
Picnic bag as well. Can't wait for the steel from Kentucky Fried Chicken. Now the bags
Fucking, they must have made so much fucking money just to give out like bags and shit. Like, here you go. Here's a whole fucking tote for your chicken. Goddamn KFC. Goddamn.
$12 maybe more. 10 pieces of chicken and chips make more. But you get the lot and you're doing fine for a crazy $15.99. Buy 10 pieces of chicken, that's fine.
That reminds me of fucking Wendy's. That reminds me. Hold on. Speaking of fast food, is it heretical to bring up Wendy's? No, absolutely not. Plus, when else am I gonna bring up this fucking video? I fucking love this video so much. It's a everyone probably knows it by now, but like it's a training video for Wendy's from the 80s. This guy's like, I gotta watch this video. Alright, no problem here. Stand by. But then, oh jeez, something's going wrong here. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Grill skills. Oh boy, here we go. Epilepsy warning, by the way. Oh hell yeah! This guy is funky.
Now working the grill, Bill. It ain't.
So before we get started, I love this aesthetic. This old like 90s, 80s, just darkness and metal bars and lights. That's like the epitome of like, welcome to our show. I don't know. Anyways.
So tough, but first of all, you got to check your stuff. Like a grill that's set at 250 with the meat and cheese that's ready to go. A towel,
TV VCRs, fuck yeah.
But most of all, you got to have your tool.
Yeah. I also love how whenever lights are like in old footage, they're always stars. Like old wrestling like videos, like with like, you know, like Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, like from the 90s, they all look like this, and that's stars. Welcome to the show, yeah. Anyways, I'll go back a little bit. It's like a guitar solo.
Cool, but most of all, you got to
Have your tool. Oh, that crunchy guitar in the back, yeah.
Lay them down. Now beats got grain to it just like wood. You got to follow the arrow to lay it down like you should. From the front to the back, you got to lay it down. Space it evenly, not scattered around.
Nope.
Next, you got to salt the meat from the back to the front to make the taste complete.
Salty, like a Smash Brothers fan.
Oof.
Oof. Oof.
You'll get the touch. What's coming up next is our key to success. We'll turn the meat and do a 400 press. Don't wait too long, I emphasize, or the meat won't reach the proper size. When things start to sizzle, you're ready to go. Gently turn the meat, but don't be slow. Just turn them over
color? Easily. We don't want a broken patty, that's a guarantee. Press out the corners 1, 2, 3, 4. Rock it a bit, are you keeping score?
4 corners, obviously. Square patties.
You'll get a patty that's out of sight. Press out the corners nice and wide, at least half an inch on both sides.
Informative.
The reason you press, you gotta
oh boy, here we go.
Hits the grill, it starts to shrink.
We start shrinking when we hit that grill. You know it will. We start shrinking when we hit that grill. You know it will.
It's like a goddamn fever dream.
When you see red juices on the top of the meat, it's time to give the turn and press a repeat. Do it again just like you did before. Do the 4-corner press just one time more.
Again.
Now once you press this the second time, don't press them again because the meat's just fine. But when you see red juices rise, turn the patty over to the other side. Don't scrape the grill, we want it wet, you see. And keep the meat moist so it's hot and juicy. When the meat's red juices no longer rise, you can serve that patty, it'll win a prize.
fucking, yes. If you serve a couple patties, you get a prize. Every time. Guaranteed. I mean, I work there. Look how happy he is.
It takes about 4 minutes to cook, but just to make sure you can have a look. Use your tool and double check. It should be gray and white.
With the patty.
Place you're ready to go. Drain the meat just like so. Once the draining is totally done, place the patty squarely on the heel of that bun. Now there you go, Billy. You give it a shot. Don't be afraid. I think you're gonna be hot.
Yeah. It goes on for a while. Just he's like, and here's how you do it. Yeah, you got it. You're good. Anyways, back to you know what? Wait, actually, yes, this one. What the fuck is in this thumbnail? Back to KFC.
Chips for $15.99. You get a hot cold picnic bag as well.
Large chips. Wait, is this Canadian? Is it fries? Wait, chocolates. Hold on. They used to give you a fucking box of chocolate. No, oh, I know that feeling. Whoa. Yeah, this. What the fuck is this? Chocolate Man. Oh, Jesus, there you go. What the fuck? He's going to KFC, I just know it.
Only $1.25. Fills the gap in your tummy.
Oh, this editing, holy shit. Ugh. Oh, there's more. There he is again.
Get a snack that's just right for you at a price that's exciting too. It's a deal.
Oh, there you go.
It's a baby deal from Kentucky Fried
Oh, there you go. Jesus Christ.
Now
It's like
here's a deal to make you lick your lips. Get a Colonel Burger plus a serve of chips at $1.99. It's a real steal.
Chips.
It's a $1.99 Colonel Burger deal.
It's like a Jesus Christ. He's like a fucking SCP. Let me just fucking here he goes. Oh god. Jesus Christ. That's a horrifying. Yeah, that's about the end of this one. Let's move on to the next one. I have some time left. So, here we go. Oh, volume, please. Here we go, some more KFC goodness.
Hey there, this is your Colonel talking.
Hello.
Now, I got something here that's downright
Here we go again, popcorn chicken. It says new there, it's not new, what the fuck?
Tender white meat, it's mouth-popping good. Woo, look at them go. Hurry down to KFC, try my new...
Did you all hear that clang? It was a loud ass clang. Was that my computer or was that my AC? Something just made a loud ass clang. Anyway, fuck.
popcorn chicken for $1.99. It's more fun than watching me. Unless, of course, Colonel get funky. Go, Colonel.
Oh, there you go.
At KFC, we do chicken right. And not just in a bucket, neither. Eureka! The Colonel's had another breakthrough. The roasted chicken sandwich with a spicy taste. My new spicy tender roast Monterey. A juicy tender roast filet smothered with a scintillating spicy sauce and covered in Monterey Jack cheese.
Oh my god.
Those burger boys got nothing like it. but it won't be here long, so hurry. My new spicy tender roast Monterey. How do I keep coming up with such incredible creations? Oops.
Oh.
Heard the buzz? My honey barbecue wings are back at KFC. Dripping with my zingy honey barbecue sauce.
Bees.
Now that's finger licking good.
And now, for a limited time, you can get 20 of the Colonel's finger licking good honey barbecue wings
20 for $7. Jesus.
Or 6 for just $1.99.
And hurry. Honey, I'm home. At KFC, we do chicken right. And right good price, too. A little chicken music, please. Thigh bones connected to the wing bones connected to the drums. Hold it, stop the music. There's no bones in my crispy strips, just juicy white breast meat, freshly prepared.
Oh, japed.
And this crispy strips meal is just $2.99. Bones not included. At KFC, we do chicken right.
Was the 90s the introduction of boneless chicken? Like, that was such what an invention. Here's chicken, but boneless. Of course, there were chicken strips, but that was always, you know, like freezer made, like minced chicken and whatnot. But boneless chicken.
Bones, no bones, no bones at all. No bones, no bones, no bones at all.
I missed cartoon Sanders. Now we have anime Sanders. Here, this is again Pokemon.
Pokemon beanbag for only $4.99 with any KFC meal. Catch all four. Better hurry up. I'm starting my own collection. Folks, your Colonel's shaking things up with my new
pipe audio.
crispy chicken. Right now, get 8 pieces
Crunch.
for 6 of my honey barbecue wings, just $9.99. That price ain't gonna last, so shake a leg.
Disclaimer, you're not obligated to make KFC advertising, just choose it to.
Why settle for some teeny-weeny chicken sandwich made by Burger Boys? My new triple crunch sandwich is
Oh my god.
white meat strips. Try it now for just $1.99. It's just one of my 5 new sandwiches.
They still have sandwiches.
It's your Colonel here. If you ain't got a head for heights, you'd best look away. My Tower Burger is 100% real chicken, a whole breast, and nothing but, topped with lettuce, mayo, cheese, and a crunchy hash brown.
Oh my god.
It's so big and so tasty, you'll be coming back for more.
God damn, I need that. Oh my god.
Chicken like KFC.
My new Zinger Billet Tower combo has a whole billet of
Zinger Tower.
special Zinger coating.
Gotcha. It's fire themed. Ooh, what's this?
My crispy strips. We're not talking little bitty pieces of chicken here. We're talking 3 big juicy strips of breast meat.
Poof.
Crispy coating made to my secret recipe.
Hey, what's it reminds me of? Oh, I gotta find that now. Shit. Searching. There we go.
Man, you guys, all this walking around behind the fence being a young person sure has gotten my hunger all up in a dander.
Relinquish your pipes, please, fellas.
Oh, God. Relinquish our pipes? We'd love to. Come the heck down to Blubbo's and try your dang self the Blubbo's Classic. The original, the regular, the new original, the old classic, and the isosceles fish sandwich. Wait, fish sandwich? We have a fish sandwich? Does anybody ever order that thing? At Blubbo's, all our vegetables are hand-tossed through a refreshing cascade of water and chopped in midair.
Yes.
Welcome to Craft to Blubbo's. Would you like to try a combo meal, some Chipotle potato nudgewals, or our attempt at competing with national coffee chains' premium mocha chip milkshake?
I just have a question. Do you actually use whale meat or just regular fast food meat? I just need to know how hard I should protest you.
Family fun, and I'm talking about men in costumes, is what Blubbo's is all about.
Hey there, kids! I'm the drive-through whale! I'll chop off your legs!
Sometimes it seems like you're trying to go to prison, Coach Z.
Hey! 3 square meals a day.
Oh, she blows the cheat. Aim for the blowhole. What? Whoa, I didn't even see Coach C standing in a whale costume. Yeah, shoot him too. And now, for a limited time, introducing the Blubbos Thick and Nasty.
That's right, y'all blubbo heads. The thick and nasty.
Blubbos. You guessed it. We're called Blubbos.
Register does not contain more than 50 doctors.
Damn it. Thank you, Blobos. Thank you. Drift on there for well? Okay. God, I fucking love homestarrunner.com. Homestar It is just called homestarrunner.com, just as an entirety. Bless you, Homestar. Homestyle. And back to the chicken.
All for just $2.15. They're so neat you can eat them any place.
No one does chicken like KFC.
So what we got here?
Come and get it, my salad feast. 10 pieces of original recipe chicken, large coleslaw, our new pasta salad,
Pasta
and a
salad.
1.25 litre Pepsi, all for just 17.
Holidays are coming, and this year I got you something special.
What's this?
No, it's not socks. It's turtles, and they're yours.
Turtles!
Holiday feast.
Ooh.
10 pieces of my finger-licking good chicken, all the fixins, plus turtles, and all for just $19.99.
Dang.
At home, we call that a sweet deal. Hurry in today and pick up
Amazing.
your Turtles Holiday Feast.
The fuck is...
Smash up
Hold on.
Now, what'd y'all get me? At KFC, we do chicken right.
These are all Canadian commercials, I'm realizing, but still...
Canadian winters are tough. Too much snow and not enough daylight. Y'all could
Oh,
use
it's the other, like, his eyes from the thunder, like, I am a golden god! Can I find some American commercials? Because KFC's America, darn it! KFC's from America! Kentucky! Fried chicken! That's the whole idea!
Plastic money, plastic trees, plastic flowers on plastic tables. It's a plastic world.
Chicken? Who else? Until
Okay.
January 28th, you can pick up our thrifty dinner special with 2 pieces of chicken, bread, fries, and salad for only $2.99. At this price,
Where's beef? You know, time for pseudo holidays. We're almost to Christmas.
KFC.
'Tis the season to be jolly.
Tis also the season for a KFC holiday meal. A bucket of delicious chicken, mashed potatoes with gravy, coleslaw, hot biscuits, enough to feed 4 just $9.99. And when you buy a holiday meal, get a coupon book worth up to $75 on select Mattel toys at Toys R Us and other fine stores.
Jesus Christ.
The $9.99 holiday meal from KFC.
Well, I know something down here about, like, Alaska. I'm guessing it's so far away from America, I guess. I don't know.
And from Lake Edna, happy holidays!
Does Alaska have KFC?
Okay, ready? Run. Say cheese and
Chicken.
chicken.
Wait, what's this touching story? That's right here. Hold on.
And we're out of film.
Can you love too much? No. I love lots of things. I love baseball, my dog. I love Kentucky Fried Chicken. Last night we had original recipe chicken. Yeah, 11 herbs and spices. My mom tells me it's marinated.
Yes, because when I was a child, I always said, I had some original recipe chicken. That's a thing all children say, obviously, totally. Real children, folks.
What's marinated makes it taste gooder in every bite. I think you're overthinking it. Maybe we better go have dinner. Yeah.
Rediscover original
I'll have some KFC chicken trademark from the Colonel registered.
chicken, now marinated for that same great taste in every bite. Everybody needs a little KFC.
I never get more than one-word answers from my family. How was school today? Fine. What'd you learn? Nothing. So I decided to spice things up.
KFC's new Mega Wings. Big, crispy wings.
Mega
spicy enough
Wings.
for the whole family.
Big American
Get a Mega
taste.
Meal, or get a Mega Wings meal with 3 Mega Wings fries.
With a Mr. Big Bar? Holy shit! God damn! That's a deal!
Salad and a Mr. Big Bar, all for just $3.99.
It's Canadian though, what the fuck? Still
Great,
more
now
Canada
we're
commercials?
speechless.
But that Eat KFC trademark. I too eat KFC registered trademark.
When you gotta have it, you
What's happening here? Hold on. Christmas time! Oh, nightmares! Penguin. There you go.
When you gotta have it, you gotta have it. So treat your family to the finger-licking good taste of
Thanks,
KFC
Dad. Santa's dead. All because of your fucking chicken. Oh, but cake though. Play-Doh. Oh. Oh, inquisitive. Crunch. Oh. That's Big Burger.
It's the biggest chicken sandwich in Canada. The KFC.
Damn it! More Canadian. Where the fuck are all the American commercials? America. Like all the the 5 listings are like all like Canadian commercials. What the fuck? There's a black folk centric 12-minute ads thing. You know what? Wait. How about I just find like, here we go. Some of these. Some of these.
There really is a Kentucky Fried Chicken school.
Yep, today we're making the Colonel's original recipe.
What have you
But
learned?
hey, I went to that school. And there was a talking mixer, and there was a posh guy, and like a bitch girl, and a nerdy girl, and ghost boy, and a talking dog. It was an amazing school.
Fresh chicken makes the best chicken.
And that we use 11 herbs and spices.
Oh, but that's the Colonel's secret. And special pressure cooking.
So it's always tender and juicy.
Looks like you've learned to make great chicken.
Only way to serve our customers right.
It's him! It's the real one!
So good about a meal. So good about Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Thanks. For advertising. Well, that reminds me of not I don't need the whole intro. I just need the I'm gonna get like the full fucking intro, aren't I? Oh god. But hey, it's in time for Halloween. It's yeah. Ooh, this works. Here we go. Oh no. Terror! Thrills! Horrors! Dr. Wolfenstein. Steam.
Ah, the doctor is in. Don't scream. Don't move. Stay tuned for Channel
There he is.
68's Halloween Eve movie marathon.
It's like 69 almost. Ooh, hee hee.
Your ghost host with the most, Dr. Wolfenstein.
Oh, now it's Stein, okay.
With you until
Is it Berenstein or Berenstein? Oh god. Is it Wolfenstein or Wolfenstein? No!
the end.
Oh god, clown.
Howdy, folks. Got blood, violence, freaks of nature? Well, then come on down to Captain Spaulding's Museum of Monsters and Madness. Yeah, see the alligator boy. Ride my famous murder ride. Most of all,
Here we go.
don't forget to take home some of my tasty fried chicken. Ha ha! It just tastes so damn good.
Yeah. And then the movie ended and it was all fun and dandy and good, yes. Wholesome movie. What the fuck else can I find on here? Wait a minute. I know what I can look up. KFC. Yes. No, where is it? Where the fuck is it? Kentucky Fried Chicken. No. Where the fuck? It has to be here still. I saw it on here. I know I saw it. puppet. Yes. Yes. Here it fucking is. This is a real thing by KFC. Like, the channel actually has that anime logo on it. That's, oh, it's great. Here we go. KFC. It's him.
Now from our studio in Louisville, Kentucky, it's the Colonel Harlan Sanders Show.
Yay! Chicken! Sporks. Buckets of fun.
On tonight's show, thermodynamic pressure frying, multi-purpose gizmo alphabetics, corporate management strategy business, and counting fresh chicken legs from U.S. farms in space. And now, here's me, Colonel Harlan Sanders.
Yay, it's him.
Howdy, folks. Today, we're gonna learn how to make fried chicken the Colonel Sanders way. The hard way. I always
Hey, damn it, not Lowerville. Who's Lowerville? I don't know who that is.
use fresh whole chickens from farms right here in the U.S. of A. These birds are 100% real birds, folks.
Bird.
Step 1.
Oh boy.
Now, firstly, I'll freshly prepare this here bread with flour, salt, milk, and egg wash. And don't forget your 11 secret herbs and spices, Colonel. Step 2. Now twist and fold the dry ingredients 20 times and sift the mixture.
20 times. 20 times exactly. If you fail, you will be killed on sight.
For quality. Is that high quality, folks? Yes, folks, this is 100%
Oh,
real
it's that
chicken,
Lowerville shit.
and it does appear to be high quality. Step 4. Take your chicken and dip it in cold water for 7 seconds so the bread will stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yay.
Step 5. Now let that chicken drip dry
Oh,
for
he has
another
4
7
fingers.
seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Counting.
Step 6. Now dump that chicken into the breading, lifting it and folding in the seasoning 7 times.
I like the number. I
Now
like
scoop
7's a
that
good
chicken
number.
into a basket, shake off the excess breading with a seesaw motion.
Got it.
Step 8. Now rack that chicken, folks. Put it together like a jigsaw puzzle. Yeah. And now we put it in the pressure fryer for 17 minutes.
17.
Step 9. And now we wait. 7 plus 7 is 14 minus 7 is 7. Delicious science. A is for absolutely no hormones or steroids added in our chicken.
Oh boy.
B is for bucket of chicken.
Bucket.
C is for chicken.
Or coleslaw.
D is for dag nabbit, I'm eating some chicken.
D is for diarrhea that you're gonna have after this chicken.
E, an evening of eating freshly prepared chicken.
E. cola. Wait, what was the what's that disease you get from? No, it's I'll be off the road. Hold on.
F, fried chicken. G, gravy. H is for Harlan Sanders. I do love chicken. J, jeepers. Is it dinner time?
God damn it.
K is for Kentucky.
Obviously.
Philip. Howdy, folks. Over the years, I've had the pleasure of working alongside the finest collection of business persons you
Damn,
ever...
he doesn't do the rest of the alphabet. S is for salmonella. Damn it.
did meet. And together, we have made the world's best fried chicken. We dedicated ourselves to serving freshly prepared chicken to everyone from Kentucky to Tokyo. But I will tell you that our collective good fortune didn't happen by accident. It happened by the way of my own personal business philosophy, the hard way. Now, I borrowed these principles from different styles of management that I had picked up from my many jobs and stirred them together like gravy to create a far superior style of business management. Have a look at this here two-sided business pyramid.
If I recall, he was like 40 something when he started his own business, which it's like, yeah, maybe I'm not too old. I can always start my own business. Of course, it was like 1960 when he made his first like restaurant. So it's like back when there were like, are there any competition? Nowadays, it's like, well, you make a place, you got McDonald's, you got Pizza Hut, you got KFC, you got everything. Oh God. Anyways.
Business pyramid. Here's what we got at the top. Colonel Sanders, fresh whole chickens from U.S. farms, custom cooking process, world development, finger licking good.
That makes sense to me.
Colonel Sanders, finger licking good, world development, custom cooking process, and fresh whole chickens from U.S. farms, and me, Colonel Sanders.
Informative.
In my strategic management model, I determine objectives and how the rest of the business will work toward accomplishing those objectives. As you can clearly see here, folks, with a strong leader like myself, Colonel Sanders at the top, the bottom, and in the middle, I give Kentucky Fried Chicken a drive it might not otherwise have. You see here, folks.
You know, remember that show, Mr. Meaty, it's a puppet show, and like a meat food court area, and it was all Nickelodeon stuff that happened. Like, oh God, sometimes oh God the plot, but sometimes just shit happens. Thanks, Nickelodeon. Thank you for that.
This is the easy way that gets you ahead in life. No cutting corners or stealing or dodging chores. It's freshly prepared chicken for all. Now go on and do it the hard way.
Oh, hello.
What?
What?
Dagnabbit! Howdy, folks. Do you like space? Yeah! Do you like eating $20 fill-ups in space? Yeah! Do you like eating $5 fill-ups in space? Yeah! Do you like freshly prepared chicken legs from fresh whole chickens from U.S. farms? Yeah! Okay, let's count the freshly prepared chicken legs from U.S. farms. In space. Yeah! Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Yeah!
One chicken leg. Two chicken legs.
That's not a chicken leg.
3 chicken legs.
Yeah!
4 chicken legs.
Space.
5 chicken legs. 6 chicken legs.
I'm getting an odd feeling of
chicken legs.
hypnosis from this whole video. I really feel like going out and buying some chicken right now. Some odd reason, you know. No real reason.
8 chicken legs. 9 chicken legs.
So that is some, God, what's it called? Fuck, chromatic aberrated chicken right there. It's like with my meal, some good old chromatic aberration.
Come on, keep up. 10 chicken legs. 11 chicken legs. 11 chicken legs made with no artificial hormones and steroids.
Trademark.
Well, let's look.
Biscuits. Chicken.
All right, folks. Now let's eat.
Num num num.
It's finger licking good.
Of course.
Okay, folks. Repeat after me. It is comparatively easy to prosper by trickery, the violation of confidence, oppression of the weak, sharp practices, cutting corners, all of those methods that we are so prone to palliate and condone as business rudeness. It is difficult to prosper by the keeping of promises, the deliverance of value in goods, in services and in deeds, and in the meeting of so-called strictness with sound merit and good ethics.
Good ethics.
The easy way is efficacious and speedy. The hard way, arduous and long. But as the clock ticks, the easy way becomes harder, and the hard way becomes easier. And as calendar records the years, it becomes increasingly evident that the easy way rests hazardously upon shifting sands, whereas the hard way builds a solid foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. Thus, rebuilding.
Girl! What the fuck? Ugh. Annually 5% for available in market demand. Not available in HI. Not available in Alaska. So yeah, there's that thing again. And what's HI? Damn it, state pronunciations. HI state. High state. Hawaii. So Hawaii is free of burden of KFC, as is Alaska. Because they're the farthest away. And again, wait a minute, Colonel. I thought you said from Kentucky to Tokyo. What's the deal here then? How come they're not? They don't get the chicken. Actually, you know what'd be great now? I can share these on here. Oh, and they're new. Okay. This is like a... Wait a minute. God damn it. A masterpiece. 20 years ago we had KFC. It's funny because like we had like 30 years ago or something we had like we had a Red Lobster in my town and it went away and I'm like, oh man, I would have loved some Red Lobster. Or no, the other one. The fuck. What was it called? Shit. Hold on. What the fuck is this? Hold the fuck on. No, go back. Jolly Rogers, I think it was called. But anyway, what the fuck is this? Oh, Jesus. Oof. So good. I still don't like old granny Goku. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Huh. What else is there? Dude. Not Pizza Hut. I want fucking. Oh yeah, KFC is like considered like a tradition in Japan. And people have it like Long John. So let me see. Hold on. Long John Silver Restaurant. Yeah, it's a place, Long John Silver's. Yeah. Then it closed down. I'm like, oh man, I want my chicken or my fish fix. You know what? Well. God, there's so many of these. What the fuck? Hold on. I found a thing. Kurisumasu. Indeed. Wait, this is just Christmas commercials. Where's the KFC? There's some KFC, I think. Castle! University of Japan, damn! That's pretty cool. Oh, that's cozy as fuck. The world. Oh Jesus! Wait a minute! I know that guy. That's the fucking the red guy's from fucking. What was he from? Another guy. Yeah, that fucking guy. What? Is he from Domo? No. I have seen that fucker before. I don't know where from though, but I've seen him. Oh. Oh, that's McDonald's. What the f... Hold on. Some confusion in 7-Eleven. I typed in KFC Japanese commercial and I got... Oh, just Christmas Japanese commercials. Fuck, that's what I clicked on. Damn it. How about... And the first one didn't work because the first one was just fucking... the bento box. You know what? How about How about this? There we go.
食べ終わるのがもったいないもったいないかも
チキン、レタス、ドレッシング、このバランスは崩せない。
私の食事は
チキンフィレサンド、ケンタッキー。
ごちそうさま
Kentucky. Alright. Oh well. I think that about wraps it up. Hogwarts Castle in Japan, yes. Well, wraps it up for today. Let's see, let me go to there we go. Let's see. How do I end this stream properly? So this weekend I might do something on Sunday, a nice long stream of something. I'm not quite sure yet though, or Monday, or maybe Sunday too. Who knows? But Tuesday begins. You know what? Fuck it. I'll stick with the name. Spooky month or Spoopy month. No, I'll just do Spooky month. Fuck it. I'm gonna play lots of spooky games. It'll be a great time, and yeah. But I want to thank you all for watching the stream. Thank you all for the follows. Thank you everyone, and until then, take it easy.